Your Week 4 edition of USA Gameday is on the air. I'm the voice of Jack Intramural, Steve Newhouse. And alongside with me, of course, is the familiar Mike Barnett over there. And a new face to the program in the middle. How you doing, Reggie? How's it going?
Feel good. I'm glad you finally put on the show, man.
Oh, it's no problem.
I'm excited.
It's no problem.
Let's do a good job.
All right. Okay, so we're here to tell you about the week to come. An exciting Week 3 is behind us. But let's review Week 3 right quick. Our game of the week last week was Pilgers versus Philadelphia, 1 versus 2, and it really didn't disappoint. The Pilgers pulling out on the final play of the game.
That's right, Steven. It was a great game. AJ guaranteed a win. His team was up by 1 in the waning seconds. However, late touchdown pass gave Pilgers the win, 18-13.
Reggie, you have anything to add on the great game?
The Pilgers just get it done. Every week, week in, week out, they could be down by 20, they still come back and get the job done. That's why I like them in this edition we have.
Yeah. But if Philadelphia could
before we continue, Steve, I'm sure to point out that I correctly called the spread in this game.
Of course you did.
Just
yeah, you were what, 2 points off?
Yeah, exactly. I was exactly right.
Yeah. You never miss a chance to give credit to yourself, can you?
Absolutely.
Okay. All right, let's talk about our other games we picked. We picked Ronnie's Ground Ball LLC versus ASCE, and that was an upset as Ronnie's came away with a 14-7 victory.
Let me correct you on that, Steve. That wasn't an upset, because I told you it was going to happen. I also correctly picked the spread in that one, just so you know. Anyways, Ronnie's won that one. They confused West the whole game. Really took him out of his game plan. They didn't look good at all, actually. They fell hard in our rankings.
Yeah, and we'll show those rankings later on in the show. And in our other game, we picked Orange Cannons versus Free Agents, and the Orange Cannons came away with a big victory.
Orange Cannons did come away with a big victory. They looked great playing. Ryan Alford didn't play for Free Agents. However, you got to beat the team that shows up. Orange Cannons did that, and they look great doing it.
Reggie, what do you like about this Orange Cannons team?
Well, I like it. They have great chemistry together. These guys grew up together, went to high school together. They know what they're doing. They know where to get to the spots, and they just play awesome lockdown defense. That is the key to that team.
Yeah, their safeties play really well.
Great, a lot of turnovers.
So it'll be interesting to see where they end up in the poll. We will reveal that later on, like I just said. Now, our person that plays on the team, Ryan Beasley, our meteorologist, who plays on the Orange Cannons, and is a big, very key part, great rusher, but he's also a great weather person, or a great meteorologist, as they like to say in business. So let's go to Ryan and check our weather for this week. Ryan, what you got?
Thank you, Steven. And this week's forecast.
We got a personal foul on Beasley the weatherman. Incorrect prediction last Sunday. It was a monsoon. You said no showers. Replay your forecast.
Reggie, I'm picking up the flag, and I'm saying that.
Don't get another penalty.
This week I'm getting it right, guys. We're going to have fall-like temperatures throughout the entire week this week. But, again, on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, slight chance of rain. But unlike last week, Sunday and Monday are going to be beautiful. No chance of rain. Should be a lot of fun out there this week. But just keep a close eye on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, guys. Those are the days I'm highlighting. So, possible cancellations, Sunday, Monday, looking great. Hope you guys are having a great time out here. I know we are. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Beasley, for that great weather update. Hopefully this week we'll have it right this time.
Hope so. Okay, now for a new segment here on the show. We like to call it Buy or Sell. I have my financial advisor right here, Megan. So we're going to break down a couple of teams. We're going to tell you if you should buy their stock or sell their stock. So let's start with the #1 team in the SN poll, the Pilgers Insurance Agency. This team's coming off a big win over Philadelphia Sunday, 18-13. Megan, are we keeping this stock or what?
Yeah, we're definitely buying some Pilgers stock. I mean, you always have faith in the Pilgers guys, so we're buying that.
Sure, that stock's been around for a long time.
I know, that's old stuff. That's like Walmart.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to our second team, ASCE, coming off of a loss to Ronnie's Romball on Tuesday. Excuse me.
You sell that. Yeah, we're selling that. We may have jumped the gun a little bit with them. They're a tad bit overrated, but hopefully they can get it together and work their way back into our poll.
It should be interesting to see where that team lands by the end of the season. All right, our third team in buy or sell, the defending champ, Game Breakers.
We're going to buy some Game Breaker stock. They had a rocky start, but they're getting it back together, and they're coming back to be the team that we all know and love.
Yeah, that was great stock last year.
Yeah, that was some great stock.
Retirement stock. Yeah. All right, let's go to our fourth team, Team Face, on Sunday nights.
I'm sorry, Rufio. We're selling you guys.
Oh, you selling Rufio?
Yeah, we're gonna have to sell some Team Face stock. You guys, I'm not sure what's going on, but I really hope you guys get it together. I want to see y'all do well. Just work it out.
Well, no Rufio stock here today. What about the BMF boys, huh? Undefeated Monday night. This is no. Guess not. No.
Guys, keep it together. Keep a cool head. I said that week 1. I'm going to keep saying it. You cannot go out there thinking you're going to beat everybody. Just because y'all are good doesn't mean that you guys are great.
Well, they are a stock that we're not going to purchase. Finally, our last stock. This one should be very interesting. We have a lot of interesting people that are that like this stock. What about Fantasia? Can I go ahead and ball this up? Yes? No?
No.
No? Really?
No.
Oh.
Steve, these guys, we know and love these guys. And I know they're going to get it together and they're going to be a contender for the championship. I said that week 1 and I'm going to keep saying it until I think differently.
Okay, I'm just going to ball it up. Yes. I'm not selling there. I just like balling stuff up. All right. Now that was buy or sell. So we think that Game Breakers, Pillagers, and Fantasia, which you can't currently see right now, are the teams on the rise. So those are definitely teams to look out for as the season continues. Be sure to check out our Game of the Weeks this week as Roundey's Roundball LLC takes on the Spectators for control of the Tuesday Night League, and the Destroy Herders take on the Saints for control of the Thursday Night Women's League. Alright, so let's reveal our SN poll for this week. It's gonna look a lot different. So let's reveal it, guys. Starting with number 12, the BMF boys playing on Monday night. Got away with a close one in overtime.
Yeah, the BMF boys still don't quite have it together. Just, they gotta learn the rules. You can't hit people at all in flag football. There's no contact.
Well, it's instinct.
There's no contact.
Here's the thing, guys. Keep your cool. These refs are tired of y'all. We've been talking about it. Keep your cool.
Supernators coming in at number 11.
Supernators. I'm not sure about them, but they look pretty good. They look pretty good winning. They keep winning. Beat the teams on their schedule, so we got them ranked.
Team America, top 10.
Team America, Sunday night team. They also look pretty good. They beat some teams that are weaker on Sunday night, but they still look good, so they're into it.
Free agents drops back to number 9 this week.
But free agents, they lost without Ryan Offer playing with them last week to the Orange Cannons. But they're still a good team, and I look for them to move back up Sunday.
The defending champs make a return to the poll. Game Breakers winning 2 big games Thursday night.
Yes, the Game Breakers. They had a rough start. They didn't play well in the first 2 games, but they're pulling it together now, and now they look great.
Ronnie's Roundball LLC, the big upset over ASC last week. Now they get a Supernators team for first place in that league.
Right. Ronnie's Roundball LLC. I look for them to win their matchup this week and take control of the week leagues.
Yeah, I told a friend, Bobby Harper, that I would give a shout out to him. So there you go, Bobby. There's your shout out. So hopefully you guys can be prepared for that Supernators team. A great matchup coming up Tuesday night. Fantasia, a team that you both play on. Reggie, what about your Fantasia squad coming in at number 6?
That is actually kind of a little bit higher than I would have put us personally. We still have a lot of things to get together. Our defense is a little shaky, but hey, we're getting the job done. We got a win last week. It was a huge win. Offense looking great. I think we can take it all the way.
Apparently our Megan Williams is buying your stock, so she believes in you.
She's a smart young lady.
That's what they say. Orange Cannons at number 5.
Orange Cannons, they got a big win, like I said earlier, over at free agents. They keep winning since week 1. They look great. They keep moving up.
Yeah, that defense is just crazy.
Okay.
I love that defense.
What about Bravehearts at number 4? A team that's undefeated, but yet has not really been tested this season yet.
No, they haven't been tested, Steve. But like I said last week on the show, they beat a team with 5 guys, so they have to be pretty good, right? All right, so they keep moving up, but we'll see this week.
You disagree?
I disagree, because I remember last year I was on a team with 5 guys, and we almost beat a team. It's not that hard. Granted, they are a good team, a little overrated to more my taste, but, they're undefeated. That's something that has to be said.
What about Philadelphia, a team that lost to the number 1 team in the program, Pillagers, last week, but only on the last play? They come in at number 3.
Yeah, Steve, I saw that game live. I was one of the officials on it, and they actually had multiple chances to win that game, to lock it up on defense. They dropped the interception in midfield with like 30 seconds to go. They allowed a big pass, a catch from T. Lloyd. diving at the 4-yard line. So they played great. A couple big plays in the end that cost them the game, but they deserve this number 3 ranking, in my opinion.
Well, Young Guns is number 2 on Thursday night, Brady.
I'm not a real big fan of Thursday night league teams being that high on our list, but they're a pretty decent squad. You know, they get wins. They're undefeated, aren't they?
Yeah, they are undefeated.
Yeah, you know, so I guess I'll give them credit for that, but they need to be tested with the big boys.
Okay. And number 1, Pilsner's the king of the big boys on Sunday night.
Pilsner's wins again. They just keep winning, just rolling.
So that's our SN poll for this week. And let's predict a couple of games. Let's talk about Pilsner's taking on Bravehearts. The winner of this game will have control of Sunday Night League 1. It's a big game. Can Bravehearts stay with Pilsner's?
Well, I've seen Pilsner's and I've seen Bravehearts, and I don't think Bravehearts can stay with them. Bravehearts are pretty good, but Pilsner's just on a whole nother level.
I'm gonna have to agree with Mike here. Pilsner's just too old, just too veteran. Not saying old in a bad way.
Right.
They just know how to get the job done. I keep reiterating that point. They are just that good.
Yeah, they've been in these battles, so they do know how to win in a close situation. So you're both picking Pilsner's in that game. What about one of our game of the weeks on Tuesday? Supernators taking on Brownies Roundball LLC.
Well, on that one, I took Ronnie's last week, and they pulled it out. I'm going to have to take them again. They look really good, and I really think they can take this Supernator team.
I'm going to disagree with you, Mike. I have to take Supernators, only because I'm a little biased because my boy Jack's on that team, and I know he is an athlete, and he is a game changer. I take Supernators.
Okay, so we disagree on that one. What about our last game here, a women's matchup, which we're going to broadcast Thursday night for control. This is a big week because a lot of leagues will be up for grabs. The Shorthurst taking on the Saints. Who wins that game?
Finally showing the ladies some love. Anyways, I'll take the Destroyers in this game to beating the Saints. These teams played in red zone under different names. Destroyers won then, and I look for them to win again.
This is actually an interesting matchup. Yes, the Saints struggled tonight with a 1-point win over PMA, but I still think they know how to come up with a big game. Having said that, they can destroy hers all the way. Too many athletes, too much talent. They can't handle it.
Megan Williams plays on the Destroyers team, so it should be an interesting watch, which you can see right here on the Jack Instrumental Network. It's one of our games of the weeks. And that'll do it for us this week, guys. Anything to add? Anything you'd like to say? Any more credit you want to give yourself, Michael?
No, I'm going to tell you good job to charge the camera last week. This week, we can actually get the show in.
Well, you know, I tried. What can I say?
You're a great guy, man. I appreciate you.
I hope that's not sarcasm. All right.
Kobe!
So I'm Stephen Newhouse. That's Mike Barnett. This is Reggie. Reggie Crispin. I gotta include his last name.
And this is USA Gameday.
See you guys.